got it.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACITV, man. Y'all told me to check this one out. NBA Youngboy did an interview with Tidal, man. Now, Youngboy don't ever do interviews. He never really do interviews like that. I think the whole time I've been into with Youngboy, I think he did one interview. But, hey, y'all told me I got to check this one out. I'm all for it, though, because this video I ain't going to get copyrighted on and I get paid for it. I ain't even going to cap to y'all. I mess with videos like this, man. Listen, it ain't no copyright on them. Man, come on. Good looking out for this one, though. But we ain't going to waste no time, though. In this interview, he going to talk about having 3 consecutive #1 albums, working with Snoop Dogg, as well as fatherhood, though. So let's get it, man.
Wilson, man, this is a special one. This guy don't even really do interviews, man, but he's got the #1 album. His third #1 in less than a year.
That's big.
Youngboy, what's up, baby?
I'm cool, man.
How you feeling, man? That looks like a Victoria's shirt right there, man. Look, the drip is amazing this morning, man. How you feeling?
Cool. I'm just leaving. I'm leaving the gym from icing my people up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you take care of your people, man. Talk about this run you're on, man. Like, this is like less than a year, 3 #1 albums. Like, do you take the time to even celebrate?
And that's crazy. I thought it was 2. I thought it was 38 Baby 2 and then Top, but I forgot about the what was the other one that came out? It was the Stepper or something like that came out.
Celebrate these accomplishments, like when you find out you have a #1 album, like how does that make you feel?
Still more work to be done though. I just be cool.
What do you think? Do you think like you're in? What inspires you though to turn out so much music at such a fast pace? Like, how do you stay in this zone of recording and knocking out the music?
That's how I find my peace and get my point and get my point across.
What's the point you trying to get across?
Shit, it be different points. I be like, I'm a in the moment person with my music. Like I just go out however I feel or whatever the situation is that's occurring to the public.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you because you're very versatile with it. Like obviously people love it when you put the pain out in the music. Like I was gonna ask you like what style of music do you like? What zone do you get in? Do you enjoy doing the most when you make your music?
That's a good question.
Say it again. Murder?
Murder? Hey, I was gonna say because Youngboy, he can talk that murder talk, that big stepper talk, but then again, when he come with the pain music, you know, when he in his feels and everything, you can honestly, I feel like he probably enjoyed doing both of them. But you know what? The boy is from Baton Rouge though, so that murder talk gonna overpower that emotional stuff though, man. So.
Murder.
Say it again. Murder?
Murder.
Why's the murder music make you feel comfortable to go in that direction?
Shit, that's what I'm into. That's my life.
That's all facts.
That's what it is. Ain't no way around it.
Ooh, you made some different moves. Like talk about collaborating with Snoop Dogg, man. We were surprised to see.
And that's a big one.
You and the OG. Like nobody saw that coming. Like what made you connect with Snoop?
I fuck with Snoop Dogg. It was really like I had did the song, and it was just the sound. I be on some creative shit, and I just felt he'll bring it out more, and that's what it was.
Yeah, I know your nickname was Lil.
With the Snoop song, man. When I reacted to that, I actually said I wish more artists. You know, I said this with the Busta Rhymes and Trippie Redd collab too. I wish more artists, you know, from Snoop's era would collab with more people, you know, from this era of hip hop right now. Because instead, I feel like a lot of the older cats in the game, man, they kind of downplay a lot of these new artists. Like a lot of people probably talk a lot of stuff about NBA Youngboy, like, oh, we ain't gonna collab with him. He just talking this nonsense. You know, he different, he weird, all this stuff, man. But Snoop really showed love, and instead of really a lot of these old, you know, the older cats, the OGs in the game hating on these young people, man, collab with them. That Snoop Youngboy collab, man, that was magical.
Top coming up, like, and you call this album Top, like, what made you call it Top? Was that also a statement of just kind of where you feel you're at in the game, or what was the significance of calling the album Top?
It's really my grandpa named me, so I really just feel like I gonna be successful with it either way it go. It's some spiritual shit.
I mean, you've been successful nonstop this whole time, man. Like you ain't. I mean, I can't keep up with the projects, man. I can't keep up with it. And I think what's great about it is, again, like you continue to like. I also feel like when it either you records that you have features on, or either your guest features, like you seem very selective of who you do music with. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, it's fair to say. It's fair to say.
Like, what is it about, like, you know, certain art? Like, what makes you feel like I like the joint you did with Amigos. You jumped on that Needed joint. Like, what, like in the future with the Trillionaire joint? Like, what do you have to genuinely like fuck with the person? Like, what makes you feel like you want to collab with somebody outside of your own music?
If they don't collab with his ops, honestly, think about it though. Kevin Gates, Moneybagg Yo, Lil Baby. Ever since they collab with Fredo, man, I don't feel like Youngboy really. If they don't collab with his ops, he gonna mess with him. But if they collab with his ops, he ain't gonna mess with him, man. That's honest.
It was sick. That song is sick. I ain't really big on features at all, though. That shit, though. I don't be liking to make new friendships or even, to have to make conversation, all that shit,
How proud of you? Because I mean, that's the thing. It's like you look at your journey. It feels very self-made, right? You did it your way. Like I remember just always hearing like, there's this independent artist. He's out here making moves, and he's like running YouTube. Like he's the biggest artist on YouTube, and he ain't even got that backing yet. Like, what do you think it is that's helped you, make that connection with your fans and reach that sort of massive audience to understand your movement?
YouTube, the only platform that I could just run to and drop and let you. Just get whatever it is, like ASAP. Yeah. You ain't got that access to no other platform. You gotta go through all this extra shit in order for your music to be heard.
And they say Youngboy the king of YouTube, man. I don't feel like nobody really pulling in numbers like Youngboy. Like people could say Tekashi, but the thing with Tekashi 6ix9ine's status in the game, probably not anymore because after that last album, but at that time when he first got out, everybody's gonna tune in because they love tuning into the drama. They love all that, the trolling and all that stuff. But apparently that stuff kind of fizzled out. It got kind of old now. Youngboy's still the king of YouTube, man. Most definitely still the king of YouTube, man. I actually like this interview though.
YouTube easy.
It ain't really on no police stuff like Vlad be, man. He ain't asking them about who shot up this, who shot this, and do you know who did this? Do you know who was there in July of 2019 when this got shot up? Like it ain't like that, man. He asking them about genuine things, man. This genuine answers. Let's get it.
In order for your music to be heard, YouTube easy. That's how I like it. And I'm always just throwing shit out there without it being cleared anyway. So most of the time it can't go up for sale. YouTube is the only place that it gotta go out first.
Also, like I know you talk about, your kids and how much they play a role. I think I saw an interview you did back with Angela Yee when you have 4 boys, and now you said you always wanted a girl. Now you have some girls, man. What's that been like for you, and just the responsibility of fatherhood?
It's amazing. Yeah. But you ought to know something. I don't think I should tell you this. I ain't really big on spending time. How it look, if it look like that to you. Or to whoever, I ain't really big on that.
What you mean, spending time?
Yeah.
Like you busy.
Yeah. I'm always on the go.
Exactly.
And that's something that really fuck with me a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get to spend as much time. That's why I thought it was cool when Casey talk like this. You see you have your kids in the video and like
Casey talk was a dope video.
You put it out there like Casey talk.
I couldn't get him to stop crying, so I had to hold him while I recorded. But yeah, though, man.
And that was actually a dope video though. That was a dope video because like you got Youngboy's kids in it and everything, man. Just showing him he was genuinely happy in that video, playing with his kids and everything, man. Like, and that's what a lot of people love to see from Youngboy, because aside from all the pain and everything that he been through in his life, man, you can tell his kids actually bring him genuine happiness, man. Like Youngboy, if nothing else make him happy in life, his kids, like he take care of his kids. That's something you cannot take away from Youngboy. And never take that away from Youngboy.
While recording. Wow. But yeah, though, man, my kids are amazing.
Yeah. Is that also, I'm sure, helps also provide that motivation, right, to go so hard.
Exactly.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. That's what you go hard for. The earn what you can get for them.
And all in, you talk about living in the woodlands and, different places. I know, like, you came up in Baton Rouge. What's it like leaving the hometown, and how is your life changing? How you made that transition?
I can't say, man. It's still like I'm still at home. I'm still at home, man. I live in the woodlands, but I don't know. I don't even think I stayed in the house over 20 days, over 20 nights. So I ain't really get to enjoy it. I be on some other shit, man. I be spending my money on that. But then when I be spending my shit, I be on some shit like, man, I'll be trying to make my shit back right at the point. Like, I don't be on no and celebrating all the extra shit. I be on my money back.
Yeah. Spend it and get it back.
I don't care on what it's on, even if it's something for me, man, I be on my money back.
So what's your goals at this point, man? Like, what do you feel like you still need to accomplish? Like, I know I've seen interviews in the past where you said you ain't really about like a whole 10-year run, like what do you see immediate future of like goals you still want to achieve?
I ain't never successful until I grow and watch my children be successful.
That's real.
Other than that, shit.
That's real.
All of that shit still in progress.
I appreciate it, man. This is
That's
rare, man, for you
real.
to take the time, man. I appreciate you taking the time talking to me real quick, man. Want to wish you continued success, bro.
For sure. I be quiet a lot, so you kind of, it's good to talk and open up. It ain't about me.
Do you feel like, do you get like on the hip hop front, do you feel like do you feel competitive? Like when people mention like who's really killing it out there, they'll say like the Baby or Roddy or Little Baby. Like do you feel like
say it ain't none of that. It ain't, you can never compete with the person who ain't competing. None of them people determine or I don't determine or where they gonna go or or what they making, all that shit don't concern what's going on over there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And everything different. Like, I don't know what to say about that, but shit, I ain't know.
You just running your own lane. You feel confident in your own lane, and
and that's what you do.
Well, everybody great at what they do. It is all different. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's all different. We all different.
What do you think it is about you? Like, because I mean, that must bug you out sometimes when you think about it. Like, so many people rapping, right? Like, everybody want to be a rapper. Like, what do you think it still is with you that, like, the way your connection to your fans is, like, really powerful and unique? Like, what do you think it is that they get from your music that connects to them?
See, I bet, shit, it's probably just like any other favorite rappers, shit. You ain't gonna cut no comments with you. This is what it is.
Yeah.
This is what it is, 100%.
Yeah. We're gonna go off of you. And like how you said on Fuck You, you said you're gonna ascend. You said you ascend or you either descending?
Yeah, get down and lay down.
Well, good luck, brother. Keep ascending, man. All right, young boy. I appreciate you, brother. All love. Time to check in, Elliot Wilson. Yep.
That's big, though. I mean, like, this interview was a good one because it really showed the other side of Youngboy, man. Like, it ain't, like, a lot of people, when they get somebody like Youngboy, or I say if they get somebody like Youngboy or Fredo in an interview, the first thing that they going to ask about is, of course, the other one. Like if this was Fredo, they probably would have asked, like, 10 questions about Youngboy. And I commend them for doing this and not asking just about, the drama in his career, but more as, his success and his future goals, his kids, his family, asking about real life things that aren't petty in the game, man, things that have true meaning to him, man. Youngboy just being himself, man. Like this is Youngboy. Everything that you get on the songs with Youngboy, man, that's how he is in real life, man. So big salute to NBA Youngboy, dog. I'm excited to see what the future holds. 3 #1 albums in 1 year, dog. Can y'all imagine? This is only the start. Man. Youngboy about to go crazy for some years to come. If y'all want to watch this interview in its entirety, link down below in the description. And hey, if you're new to the channel, y'all rock with me, want daily reaction videos, man, hit that subscribe button for me. Until the next video, I'll see y'all then. Thank you for watching MANIACITV. I'm out.
I ain't gotta do too much. I swear that these niggas, they be doing too much. I ain't gotta